Nana Ajima has been growing cocoa on this 2-acre farm in the eastern region of Ghana for more than 50 years. Over the decades, he's noticed a worrying trend. His yield keeps decreasing.
Some years ago, I produced about 50 bags of cocoa beans from this farm. Now I barely produce 20 bags.
Ghana's cocoa sector employs more than 800,000 people, including many small-scale farmers like Nana. It's also a major economic contributor, adding more than $500 million a year to the country's GDP and supplying much-needed foreign exchange funds. But cocoa production has been dwindling, falling 34% over the past year.
We've been experiencing dry spell, and this dry spell has also effect on the cocoa industry. So it's a worry to us, because if the dry spell stays longer, then it means that our productivity would also be affected. For example, last year, our production numbers were very weak, and it was largely because of the weather conditions.
In the last crop season, Ghana produced about 820,000 metric tons of cocoa, missing its target of 950,000 metric tons. The high rate of deforestation in Ghana has largely led to a drastic change in weather patterns, according to experts. There are fears that cocoa growing areas may no longer be suitable for the cash crop in the next 30 years unless action is taken to address climate change. The government says it is putting in measures to tackle the challenges.
What we have asked farmers to do is that every hectare, you plant 40 trees per hectare to help with carbon sequestration, and also to ensure that at least the environment in the farm is one that is not too harsh when the weather condition is that harsh. We are looking at irrigation as a means of also helping the farmers have some water during the dry spell moment.
Like many farmers, Nana Ajima wants the interventions to be implemented as soon as possible so that his livelihood can be sustained. Nabil Ahmed Rufai, CGTN, Accra, Ghana.